Hey guys, welcome back to the J Vatum YouTube channel. Now remember guys, this channel was created with the purpose of showing how I'm going from zero to eventually having a very successful restaurant. Now trucking was a way of me saving up money to get to my next goal. So with that being said, trucking for me ended this month. I do have the check still waiting from walnut season, but I'm doing a little challenge just for you guys. I'm gonna be getting a dry van, renting it out for the month of November, and getting trips off the Lord board. I'm gonna try and show what it's like as an owner operator when you just go in blindly, which I do not recommend, and see if I can find any good brokers or get any good trips, and see if we can make my money back. Cause I'm risking $3,200 for my insurance and the trailer rent for this month, but we'll see how that goes doing this for you guys. So it's gonna be a three to four video series. But in between those videos, I'm gonna be posting also videos about me buying the food truck, getting my health permits, and all that good stuff, just so you guys can see the progress of how I'm going from zero to. Let's see how far I can get, guys. But with that being said, I am also doing 15-minute Zoom calls and 30-minute Zoom calls. Down in the description below, there are one-on-one calls, and through those calls, I try to help you guys with any information I have, facilitate the process of being an owner operator or business questions in general. So we're gonna go wash the truck. I'm gonna talk a little bit about how to get your Class A license, and then from there, we're gonna talk about how to be owner operator when you pick up the trailer, and we'll go from there, guys. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys at the car. Mustang time. All right, we're gonna head down in the Mustang, and then we're gonna pick up the truck and give it a quick wash.
Yeah. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. People wanna talk that talk in reality. You have not seen me in action. You think the come up comes overnight. You ain't behind the scenes, trust me.
All right, we just got here. We're gonna pick up the semi truck, go get it a little wash, and my friend Antonio's gonna come with me.
So dope.
He's gonna come check it out, see what's good. All right, guys, let's give the semi truck a quick wash. But before that, how to get your Class A license from zero. So first things first, pass your physical, making sure you're healthy enough to drive a semi truck. Then after that, you want to take your permit test. I personally paid $78 for my permit test at the DMV. It consists of 3 tests, one of them being 50 questions, and then the other ones being about 20-25 questions. You could add endorsements after that, like doubles or tankers. I added endorsements to mine because I knew I was going to be hauling agriculture, so that was something I needed to do myself. Then after that, the thing here is paying for your truck driving school could be very different depending what area you're in or what kind of school is, if it's with the state school and all that good stuff. Because I paid $1,500 for my school. There's schools that charge you up to $5,000, and there's also companies that will pay for your Class A license. But trust me, they get their money's worth because they pay you anywhere from $400 to $500 when you're barely starting with their company, and they keep you there for about a year, from what I've heard at least. And when I first got my Class A license, I was making anywhere from $700 to $1,000 a week when starting. So you're gonna have to decide what's more worth it for you. But in the truck driving school, you just need to learn how to shift the 10-speed transmission, how to reverse a trailer and park it, which was the most difficult part for me because I have never reversed a trailer before, and it takes some getting used to. But after you do that, if you go to school every day, you'll get it out of the way quick, man. So truck driving school is going to depend on price. So it's physical, permit, truck driving school, and that's all you need to get your Class A license. Now let's get this truck wash, and I'll give you guys a little more tips on the way after we pick up the trailer. Another sponsorship. No, I'm just kidding. So after making this video, I talked to the owner of the truck driving school I went to because I really like that school. And I asked him, I was like, hey man, how's everything going? I'm going to be making a video. Is it okay if I promote your business? Because, this school facilitated the process for me. You guys had good equipment. He said, yes, man. Go ahead and send them over. Just make sure you mention that they came from your YouTube channel. We'll give them a good price. So I'm going to be putting that video up. Go ahead and give them a call and let them know I sent you, and good luck. By the way, it's in Modesto, California, Central Valley area in California. Sorry for you guys that are out of state, but it's a great school if you guys are considering getting your Class A license. But yeah, back to the video.
Just happen. No shade to Gerald, but G's don't come easy when you tryna eat out producing and rapping. I read that contract you sent me to sign, but excuse me, I can't help myself, I'm just laughing. Hey, you tryna cut out a piece of my pie, and I asked you politely, what's it that you offer me? Yeah, I produce all my own beats, and I have no intention of losing my publisher. Yeah, independent individual, boy, I've been eating off passive residuals. Yeah, let's be professional. Thanks for your time, but I had to decline out of principle. I've been scheming up a plan. Hey, I've been saving all I can. Hey, you can call me David Ramsey. The way I handle these bands, hey, we ain't messing with the old model. New era, new kid, we full throttle. Just know that the come up is not a fluke. My amigos, they focus, know what to do. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. Stack and put it back in it. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. Stack and put it back in it.
All right, we're all finished up, and you guys can see the truck is nice and shiny, nice and clean. Now tell them, how much was it?
It was $55. Got a basic wash, plus a motor wash, extra $10. You know, it cost me the boss. You heard?
Did you pay or what?
I sure did. It's my boy. Gotta support.
All right, let's go.
Yo, look, I ain't saying that I'm rich, cause if I'm honest, I've never been. But when I look at all these other kids, I feel just a little bit ahead of them. You should know the business is competitive. There's a lot of people that I'm better than. Even veterans ain't got the knowledge I do. I've been reinvesting all I ever spent. Stop pretending like you poppin'. Who been out here making profit? Told my mama that I got this. I wonder if she noticed what my job is. I don't know how I'ma make it, but I know no matter what, I'm finna find a way. All my homies finna eat and I ain't letting no one on my team look at an empty plate. Yeah. Went from a boy to a man. Ay, every day been making plans. Ay, they don't really understand. Ay, gotta look out for the family. I won't fall for any scam. Yeah, only worry about the fans. Yeah, I won't compromise the brand. Yeah, I've been saving up the bands. Whoa.
After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. Stack and put it back in it. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it,
All right, then we have to make sure our lights are working, so we check the back of the trailer. Our side lights are all good. It's huge, huh? Tires looking huge. Lights.
After I get it, I reinvest. Stack and put it back in it. Rappers spending money in some really funny ways, man. I promise you ain't really getting paid. Yeah, show a couple bands flexing on the Instagram, and nobody getting fans that way. Yeah, well, you really dumb if you spending all your funds on some clothes and your tape need work. Yeah, you ain't gonna stand if you ain't a businessman, man. I promise you the plan ain't gonna work. Yeah, rappers spending money in some really funny ways, man. I promise you ain't really getting paid. Yeah, show a couple bands flexing on the.
All right, so we just picked up the trailer. Now on to being an owner-operator. So after you had your license for about a year or so, and you decided, you know what, I really like truck driving, I want to make more money doing this, I saved up some money and I want to be an owner-operator. I'm going to talk a little bit about the things you need to do that, but before, you know, it is important to calculate your risk. I drove for 6 months doing the exact same freight I did as an owner-operator, as a driver, so I knew what kind of freight I was going to be hauling, where I was going to be picking up, and I knew there was work. And I knew worst case scenario, I'll make more than being a driver, you know. So calculate your risk, because going in blindly to be owner operator could turn out pretty bad, because it's not as simple as it seems. But once you've decided you've done that, you're gonna need a couple of things, which I'm gonna list the company up in the screen. They were able to help me out. Give them a call, ask them any questions you have. They did mention you can get your DOT up to as soon as today, before you even have your Class A license, and have that running, so it could benefit you when you get your insurance, because insurance is the most difficult part about being an owner operator, getting that first policy in, because I've heard people give down payments up to $10,000 just to get insured, but that does depend on your age and your area. But with that being said, guys, make sure you give them a call, mention you saw them from the YouTube channel, and they'll be able to hook you guys up. Now, let's get this started. So to be an owner operator is going to cost you anywhere from $300 to $350, which is what I paid. I gave this company a call. They helped me out. They opened up a LLC, which is a company, or you could be, you know, an individual, but I really recommend doing the LLC because you're going to be forced to learn more about business, which is only going to benefit you. And you can avoid the 15% self-employment tax, and it'll give you a little more flexibility with many things as an owner-operator. So you get your LLC, then you're going to need your MC number and your DOT, and then you're going to need to apply for your EIN number to file your taxes. So those are the main things you're going to need to be an owner-operator. Like I said, if you guys have any more questions, make sure to give them a call. They facilitated the process for me. I'm sure they will for you too. But with that being said, the hardest thing, like I'm saying, guys, is the insurance, which is the hardest part about being an owner-operator. Many people haven't started because they can't find insurance. Of course, anyone could buy a semi-truck. I've been getting calls, hey man, I have money for a semi-truck, how can I start? Make sure you take care of your paperwork first. This is a 2-month process, $350 to file all the paperwork and get it in order. And then insurance is going to be the hardest part, which I filed for my DOT a year before I started truck driving, before I even had a job. So that's a big benefit I used to get my insurance. My insurance was $3,000 as a down payment and $2,400 monthly. But with that being said, we're going to get this trailer home, and I'll leave you guys with a little more tips at the end of the video. See you guys there.
You ain't gonna stand if you ain't a businessman, man. I promise you the plan ain't gonna work. Yeah.
You camera, dude.
You guys said I should get a GoPro? I got a GoPro. But I ain't going pro.
Which Mustang you gonna hop in right now? Which one do you want?
Whichever one has a key remote to start.
Which one?
Alright guys, so that was my day today. I picked up the trailer, washed the truck. Now to end off the video, I am going to be doing this series. It's going to be very short like I said. I am starting from zero. I have no idea what I'm doing yet. I just rented the dry van. And we're going to see what I can find on the load boards. I am doing this for you guys. You know, everything else seemed pretty simple because like I was saying, it was a calculated risk to do the freight I was doing, agriculture and all that. But now I do see that many people question how to get a broker. So I kind of want to challenge myself. I'm also kind of doing this for fun. I am risking $3,400 to do this challenge in November. We'll see if we can get that money back. I have no idea what I'm going to do yet, like I'm saying. And we'll see if I can find any brokers or any consistent work throughout the month of November. Now remember, I am limited with the single axle. But we'll see that on the next video. I'm going to be showing how I'm getting trips or how I'm signing up for a load board. All that basically, like if I'm really starting as an owner operator, so you guys can see what it takes or the things you need to do. Well, that being said, we're also going to be making the videos on opening the food truck, so it's going to be back and forth. But with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching. See you guys on the next one, and enjoy your day.